welcome back to Apps and Zerts. Today is the opening or reopening weekend of Disneyland. I'm so excited to have you here with me. I've been missing all of the delicious foods, sweets, treats, drinks that Disneyland has to offer. So I'm going to bring you along today and show you reopening weekend, and I'm going to show you a bunch of delicious foods, some rides, and just what the general vibe here is at Disneyland. This is such an exciting time. I've waited so long to get back here. So come along with me and I'll show you everything. There were a few changes that took place during reopening weekend in order to comply with state reopening guidelines. For example, character visits took place from afar. Characters stood on top of staircases or on balconies, but you could still go up to them and talk with them and also take pictures. It was still fun to see everybody around. The lines also looked a little bit different in that there was social distancing in place and all of the queues had to be outdoors. The lines look a little bit longer, but that's just for social distance. We're in line for Rise of the Resistance, the brand new Star Wars ride. I'm so excited. You have to wake up early in the morning and get a spot in the virtual queue by using the Disneyland app on your phone. And even then, it's not guaranteed. So we're in line. I'm crossing my fingers that we're gonna get through, and here we go.
The binary motivation. Yes. Transformers away 30.
Currently, there are only 2 times of day where you can get a chance to get in the virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance, one at 7 a.m. and one at 12 p.m. The boarding groups fill up very quickly and it's tricky to get a spot. We got into boarding group number 117. We were not sure our group was ever going to get called, but lucky enough, towards the end of the day, we ended up getting called. The ride was awesome and it was so worth the wait, but now it's time to get some drinks.
In one of my last videos, I tried the blue milk and I absolutely loved it. But you know what I haven't tried yet? The green milk. I've heard a lot of things about this and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, look at that color. Let's give it a try. Ooh. I like it. I like the blue milk better. This one's a little bit more sour and citrusy, whereas this one tastes like Skittles. I wonder how they taste together. That's really good. I'm a fan of both.
Disneyland dining looks a little bit different these days as well, in that most places require a reservation or mobile ordering. And here at the Plaza Inn, everything was pre-packaged ahead of time in order to provide the safest and most healthy meals for guests.
We came to grab lunch at the Plaza Inn. This is a beautiful restaurant that actually Walt himself loved to eat when he came and visited Disneyland. Right now, because of COVID, the Plaza Inn is not doing its signature trays, but they did give us a pre-packaged food, which they did make right in front of us, so we know it's fresh. Take a look inside this beauty. It comes with 3 huge pieces of fried chicken, a fluffy biscuit, green beans, and mashed potatoes and gravy. Let's give this a try. Look at this beautiful chicken. That is excellent chicken. I love how it's seasoned and crispy and the skin is super, super flavorful. I'm gonna try the mashed potatoes and gravy next. That's so good. It's hot and flavorful and delicious. And in fact, it'd probably go good with this fluffy biscuit. And finally, we have the green beans. I like how those are seasoned. It's a very, very flavorful meal, and it'll definitely fill you up. This is the Celebration Churro. It celebrates the reopening of Disneyland. I think I heard that it's cotton candy flavor, but we'll give it a try and see. It comes with this little dipping sauce. I think it's a marshmallow dip. Definitely cotton candy flavor, and this is a marshmallow dip. This is really good. I even like this better than the regular churros.
Even with the changes around the Disneyland Resort, it was still so beautiful and magical. Next, I want to take you into my favorite place, Adventureland, for some more delicious and adventurous eats.
I'm going to share with you two of my favorite Disney treats of all time. The world famous Dole Whip and my sweet Zulu beef skewer from Bengal Barbecue. Bengal Barbecue sells all kinds of delicious skewers, even vegetarian ones. Let's give this one a try. That's really good. The beef is tender and soft, and the sweet Zulu sauce is delicious. I love it. And we'll wash that down with this pineapple Dole Whip. I like to get a little bit of the juice and the soft serve in one bite. Absolute perfection. This is a Disney iconic classic, and it's my absolute favorite food in the park.
Even though I ate so many delicious foods, my favorite part of the day was going on the rides. Right now, Disneyland is only operating at 25% capacity, which means that oftentimes we got right on the rides and even got our own ride vehicle all to ourselves. It was so wonderful to not have to worry about busy crowds or waiting in long lines for the rides. We had an absolutely lovely and peaceful day. It was so amazing. This may be the only time in history where Disneyland operates at limited capacity. It was amazing and well worth it.
I am about to do something that I've never done at Disney before. I'm about to eat a turkey leg. This thing is huge. Ooh. Here it is. Here goes nothing. Smoky, delicious, hot. I like it. Good for dinner. I feel like a caveman.
In these early days of reopening, the Disneyland Resort is only open till 7 p.m. at night, so all of the guests walked down Main Street at the end of the day together, looking back to give one last goodbye to the castle. Thank you so much for coming along with Apps and Zerts to enjoy reopening weekend at the Disneyland Resort. I hope I answered all of your questions about what it's like at Disneyland. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way you can get more content about the best and most beautiful sweets and treats all along the West Coast. Thank you so much, and remember, if we are what we eat, then we're all sugary sweets. Bye everyone!